Okay guys, here we are, hole number 2, expert division. This is going to be a first look at this. So here you can see a mega tailwind. I'll typically play maybe plus 20, plus 30%. You can see with where my opponent's trying to go, not where I recommend. Also really don't recommend this hop shot either. Very tough to do, especially with wind effect. Most guys can't play this wind effect well enough to be able to execute a shot like this. So very challenging thing to do, kind of not really recommended. If you are going to do it, make sure you overpull your rings. You know, I would think at least 10 and a half, 11 rings here in this situation. Looked pretty good. This ring adjustment here did look pretty good. But again, very tough. It looks like, you know, he just didn't really understand the way that it was going to roll down that hill because, you know, there was no real momentum for it to pick up to potentially make that. So the correct way to go about doing this would be to aim right about here. And I typically do it with about 4 topspin. As you can see, that's almost exactly all that I even have on this club. So at least 3.5, 4, somewhere in there. So you can see that's just a little bit light. And I'll typically stay about 2 rings over from the edge. We'll have to do some curl on top of that. So I'm thinking I'm going to go maybe 2.8 rings here to start. That was probably 2.8. Thinking right on 12 rings here. Or just a little bit light of 12 rings. So aside from that, we're going to do some curl. Perfect ball. Oh no! So with the curl, you do gotta obviously just be a little bit more cautious. You know, let me think about 12.8 rings on a 9. You know, that might have been a little, oh, whoa. Was it only a 9 wind? I think I meant to go 11.8 and I went, no, I did go 11.8. No, I went 12.8. So I went an extra ring. And also with the curl, you know, I might want to set up, we'll do that shot again. That's obviously the play. I'm not even going to do this pitch. I think I overpulled by 1 ring. However, the depth looked pretty good. We're just going to stay away from that bunker a little bit more because with all the curl that we're putting on, it typically makes the ball come back to the left a little bit harder. Now, typically I stay 2 rings from the edge. It seems like with this wind angle, that might be a little bit hard. However, with the extra ring that I pulled, it made me go a little bit more to the left than I would have otherwise done. So we will make the correction on the next guide, so be on the look for that. I'm going to basically just kind of change my aim point. I'll start 3 rings from the edge, and I'll only go, you know, I was thinking, I was trying to go 11.8, and I'm pretty sure I went 12.8 rings. But other than that, we're just going to kind of stay away from the bunker just a little bit because of the curl that we're applying on top of that. So keep that in mind. Good luck with that hole. You know, more or less, that's going to be your best strategy. That's how I've always been able to get it in the expert division, and it's going to be your best chance for making it. So just try to fine tune that, and good luck.